Good morning, kids. Welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, it's me, your host, Fearless Floyd. You can always contact me at TheFearlessFloydShow at yahoo.com. Put a comment in below. Like the video, subscribe, and share it to everybody you want. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a licensed bar attorney. Never taken a bar exam. Never been to law school. I'm not a medical practitioner, so I don't claim to be any one of those three entities. Anything I say and do, hey, it's just purely for entertainment purposes. So, without further ado, we're going to address this issue that it's really an issue. And I'll tell you why. Because I think people are running around claiming to be something they're not. And what we're talking about is one of these babies and one of these babies. That's about being a national or an American national or U.S. national or whatever phraseology that you want to use, or what individual department or agency in the federal government wants to use, because it seems like they all have a different definition for what a national is: non-resident alien, uh, U.S. national, American national, national. It's very confusing. So I want to try to clear the air here about what a national really is. Today is New Year's Eve, 2021, December 31st, and it's roughly noonish. So allegedly, in 12 hours, actually less than 12 hours, the Great Reset takes off. So it's going to be an exciting day. Fireworks, gunfire, resets, and a whole new year of everything. So rinse and repeat. So we'll have to see what happens. But it's another lovely day. It's actually beautiful outside in Houston, Texas. It's about, I don't know, 79 degrees. Shorts and t-shirt weather, flip-flops. And but tomorrow we're gonna be freezing our asses off. So from there, let's just dive right into this. And I've looked for passports. You can see American National Passport images. It's the card, and this is the actual book. So I'm just gonna pop this one open for simplicity's sake. I don't think I can get it any bigger. It really sucks. No, I know this is difficult for you guys to see. Right up here, it says nationality, USA. Down here, of course, you see USA in green letters. Okay, correct on that, right? Stop share. And let me get to another one. These are older. I'm looking for a newer one for you guys. Most of these have all the information wiped off of them, so it's kind of hard to see. God, I hate to even use this one, but okay. Yeah, I know. I can blow this one up at least. Okay. Nationality, United States of America. Up here, USA. Down here, USA. Now, allegedly, see if I can find what I'm looking for. As usual, I got so much shit open. It's just never a simple task. Yeah, I got 30,000 things going on at once. All right. Now I'm going to reach out to my fellow YouTube influencers out there. There's a couple of you guys that I know, you know what you're doing. One of them be James C. Lovett, Big Bad Wolf. My boy A6, Grind Time. If you haven't checked those guys out, check them out. There's another guy out there, out up in the big NYC, Tony Cooper. And I know I don't he doesn't have his own channel, but he is an influencer. He does have some good information. And as always, I know he's not on here either, but the Colonel, Copper Moonshine Still. I'd love for you guys to contact me, TheFearlessFloydShow at yahoo.com. Comment in below. We can get together and do our own video and address this issue. What I'm fixing to show you kind of rebuts and refutes the whole national thing that we're running around here saying we're nationals, even though we filled out our paper correctly, filed it. I've even, you can go to one of my previous videos and you can see that I've done the e-verify.gov as a national, and I am approved to work in the United States of America by the Department of Security, Immigration Customs, and Social Security Administration. Verified through their database. So, am I national or am I still a U.S. citizen masquerading as a national? I don't know. Um, on my exemplified copy of my name change, I have to look that up. Lo and behold, boom! I only got about 600 of these things. Work way too many. But they come in handy. I'll put it in here. Now, when I did my name change through the courts, of course, I wasn't as knowledgeable as I am now, of course. So I followed somebody else and did a little tweaking, but not as much tweaking as I would do now if I did a name change. So what this basically says is that petitioner is not a U.S. citizen. Petitioner is a civilian. Doesn't say that I'm a national or American national, which absolutely I would change now. But it does say petitioner's race is American Indian of the Muscogee Creek Nation, which, of course, I've expressed to all you persons out there. Um, petitioner's place of birth, I'll definitely change that. I'm kind of getting off topic here. Um, There it is. Signed by the judge. This is my name change, simplified name change decree, which means the judge signed it as well as the clerk. That's what exemplified happened. So I can do an affidavit, file it into that case through eFileTexas.gov, which is electronic filing, which is what the courts require now. Correct the record. That's not that difficult for me to do. However, we're getting back on the passport issue. However, I have done the SS5, alleging that I'm a national, and submitted to the Social Security Administration. They accepted it. And of course, I got my new Social Security card back with the H alpha numerical character on the back in red ink. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that. Go watch my previous videos if you want to know more about that. So let me get in here, show the screen. All right. This is the Foreign Affairs Manual .state.gov. Okay. Shoot up here to the top. Passport endorsements. An endorsement means an official, stamped, typed, or written indication of the circumstances under which a passport was issued or can be used. The bearer may also be provided with an information notice that provides more information on the endorsement. Endorsed passports indicate that number one, they are valid only for a specific period of time. Number two, the bearer has a certain status. And or three, there is some other relevant information about the bearer of the passport. So there's your endorsements. Okay, and this just goes on, and I don't want to, I want you to be able to see this. Yeah, right here. That's what you're looking for. This section contains all of the endorsements currently available in the Travel Document Issuance System, TDIS, and or American Citizens Services, ACS. If a previous endorsement does not appear in this list, it may be available in the Foreign Affairs Manual archive for this appendix or in the 1992 endorsement list. So if there's a D, it's a diplomatic passport. CD, courtesy diplomatic passport, passport card. O, official passports. N, no fee regular passport. R, regular passport. S, service passport. All types of passports. All right, here's the codes. Wording of endorsement, text field, or drop down text. Explanatory notes appear below endorsement text in this font and color. Okay, so right here, just go with O1D, which is a diplomatic passport. Bearers abroad on a diplomatic assignment for the United States government. Use only when authorized by CA, PPT, SIA. Okay, and I don't really know what those are, but it doesn't pertain to the topic at hand. So we'll scroll down. Boom. 09. All. The bearer is a United States national and not a United States citizen. So when that happens, placed in a passport book issued to a U.S. national who is not a citizen. He's not a United States citizen, and he is a U.S. national. It's placed in the passport book. U.S. national, this is quote, U.S. national, unquote, will be printed instead of quote, USA on the front of the passport card. That thing. Okay. So right there, says USA, correct? So if I was a U.S. national, it would say U.S. national and not USA, correct? Prior to the creation of this endorsement in 1992, the bearer's status as a non-citizen U.S. national was indicated by circling the word national or crossing out the word citizen in the Secretary's message on the signature page of the U.S. passport. There it says citizen national right there. Okay. So this right here governs it. That's on the passport card. So I would love for somebody to block out your sensitive information as long as we can see your name that corresponds with your likeness on the card, and you can show me in that area where it says U.S. national instead of USA on the front of your card. I believe you. Now, placed in the passport book issued to a U.S. national who's not a citizen. And again, USA, bottom, USA. I don't know. I'm reaching out to my viewers, to my subscribers, to my other influencers out there. Let's get to the bottom of this, okay? Because I know there are you guys out there, guys and girls, who have been pulled over and, whipped out your passport and, you know, you're standing on your square, you're holding your ground, and nothing happens. You're released by law enforcement, or you get a warning, or whatever you get. You don't get issued citations or taken to jail, or your property impounded. So, is this something that law enforcement has encountered before and already knows that you know this is just a lot of extra work that I'm going to have to do? So I'm just going to let this person go so I can move on to the next sheep that I pull over who's going to comply and doesn't know. That's a possibility. Now, it also says, see page 27 if there's any endorsement. And you go to page 27. And there's no endorsement at all. But it does have a quote on here. Quote, the cause of freedom is not the cause of a race or a sect, a party, or a class. It is the cause of humankind, the very birthright of humanity. Unquote. Anna Julia Cooper. That's really the only thing written on it. It's written on top. Now, there's a guy running around hitting up all the groups that are pursuing the private process, who claims that he can get everything stopped through the passport process, get you a passport, and that if your passport six, you're a national. Kind of find that hard to believe, but it could be a possibility. He could be wrong. I could be wrong. He could be just, up people's butt, like a lot of these patriot gurus, want to be take your money. I can't do anything at the end, or I don't know what's going on. One of those guys. What I'm trying to do is get to the bottom of it, figure out what we need to do, get where we want to be, and to claim our status. So when we pull out our credentials, that it's clearly established who we are. There's no doubt, no if and buts, no ambiguity, anything like that. So again, I'm reaching out to everybody. If you're watching this video, you see this video, put a comment below, hit me up. TheFearlessFloydShow at yahoo.com. And comment below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, families, whomever, and see if we can get down to the bottom of this. Um, and if I don't talk to you guys again before New Year's, tonight at midnight, I want to wish you all, everybody in the world, peace, harmony, tranquility. Have a safe and happy New Year. Be careful out there. Don't get shot. Don't blow your hands off. Please, by all means, do not get impaired and get behind the wheel and become a liability to yourself and to your fellow man. Otherwise, don't drink and drive. Don't get fucked up and drive. If you're out there and you see somebody that's really fucked up and trying to drive somewhere, man, do yourself a favor, do them a favor, do somebody else a favor, drive them home. Let them take an Uber, write a note to where their car is, and leave it on their front door or wherever. Okay, put it in their pocket because life's too precious to waste on 4 or 5 hours of just getting plastered because it's 2022. And I'm guilty of that, guys. I used to be that guy. I was an idiot. I was a moron. It's wild and crazy, and I completely changed my life, turned it around, and I'm very blessed and grateful to be where I'm at today. And it's in, cat ain't got nothing on me. I've already passed the 9 live stage in my life. It's a freaking miracle. I'm alive. I can't not believe that time has reached me to this stage of my life. It's a miracle, flat out miracle. So I'll bless my creator for that. I want to thank all you guys for watching the video. If you know somebody who knows anything about the national process or passport process, hit them up. Oh, one thing I forgot, man. I wanted to show you guys. And I believe this came from the Bad Wolf or A6 or Tony Cooper, one of them. But if you have a passport and you want to turn it back in, which I've had mine less than a year, so I'm gonna shoot mine back in and see what I can do by getting the national, getting my stars bumped up from 3, little old lonely 3, to up to 5. Well, of course I have this thing right on the front now. I can't find it. So this form, DS 5504. Application for a U.S. passport. Corrections. Name change within 1 year of passport issuance and limited passport holders. Please attach or retain this instruction sheet for your records. And here's the caveats. Can I use this form? I've changed my name less than 1 year since my most recent U.S. passport book or U.S. passport book, excuse me, was issued, and my U.S. passport book and or U.S. passport card is less than 1 year old. or my identifying information in my most recent U.S. passport book and/or U.S. passport card was printed incorrectly. So I would have to say yes on that one. Or my most recent U.S. passport book was limited to 2 years or less for reasons other than multiple losses or seriously damaged, mutilated passport. That could be an answer too. So you can use this form. Just hit that box right here. Oh, I'm not even sharing, am I? Sorry, guys. My bad. There it is. This is the DS 5504. All right, here's the verbiage that I just read right here. It's the box you want to check. Yes. If you answered no, stop. Now, most of you know that the DS11 goes to where? Sterling, Virginia, correct? Well, this passport application goes elsewhere. Where does it go? Philly, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. National Passport Processing Center. It's expedited, goes to a different P.O. box. Complete sign date form. Send this form with your most recent U.S. passport book and or passport card and any required additional evidence and a recent color photograph. Well, I got to order my full headdress, and I'm going to go get me some new pictures taken, like the chief that I am, and get mine redone, as well as my tribal citizenship ID card. So when they look at it, they know that I'm the big kahuna. And from, some of through my ancestry that, yeah, I'm the real deal, McGill. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a safe and happy new year. I appreciate all you guys. You know, wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. And it's pretty neat. I'm going to do another video. Mike Penny and his crew have asked everybody to do a short video stating that they do not comply. So I'll be doing one of those, posting it, and sending it to Mike Penny and his crew. So I urge all of y'all to do that. Look him up on YouTube, Mike Penny, and you should be good to go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.